Hello and welcome back. This is Christopher Aaron. It is May 22nd, 2024. We are going to have a silver breakout update. Very important price action that we are seeing here. I did not produce a video last week. I was ill and now I am back because this is extremely important what we are seeing here in silver. Let's get into it. If you have not subscribed to this channel, you should hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified when these videos come out. Otherwise, you will miss a critical update. If you would like to give it a thumbs up, I would appreciate that as well. Last but not least, make sure to follow our free Twitter or X feed at iGlobalGold. Certain weeks when I don't have a chance to post videos here on YouTube, I'll put a free post up on Twitter. All right, legal disclaimer for one moment, and let's look at it. We're going to do big picture, silver, 2010 to the present. Now, every line that you see on here, all these colored lines, the blue lines, the magenta lines, the black lines, they all have meanings to them. So if you need to pause the video to make sure everything makes sense, please do so. Now I'm going to walk you through it. A couple weeks ago when we were last talking, we were talking about the importance of this primary downtrend break that we saw here just 2 months ago at $23. Very important downward trend break. And now we are seeing an even more important horizontal break. Can you see this here? 1, 2, 3, and now this is the fourth attempt by silver in the last 4 years to break above this $30 per ounce level. And it has been successful. Now, the last time that we have seen a multi-year horizontal break such as this was right back here in 2020 when silver broke above $18 per ounce. Notice the multi-year horizontal resistance shown in black, breakout, and notice we tend to get these massive surges after we see these multi-year horizontal breakouts. So here we are again seeing it, and I want to show you now what we expect based on the visible evidence of the chart in front of us. Fortunately for us, when we have this kind of pattern here, this is a multi-year cup pattern. You can see it looks a little bit like a teacup. We have a reliable way of projecting a target for this move that has now just begun based on the amplitude of this cup pattern. So this is a $12.50 amplitude from $17.50 up to $30. This level right here, we are going to add on to the breakout point of $30 to arrive at a target of $42.50 up here. Still more than $10 to go from where silver is right now. Now, the other interesting thing about the chart here for silver is that this 42.50 target, so while I expect it's going to be reached in this kind of way, a little bit more advance here over the next several weeks, I think there will be an intermediate term pivot point in this region around $35. I would not at all be surprised to see silver pull back perhaps to 31, perhaps to retest the breakout point at 30 before powering our way toward the target. Now, what's really interesting is if you take a look at this target and you notice actually how close this target gets us to the former all-time high, this $50 level, which was set both in the year 2011 and also back in 1980. What's very clear to me is that if silver achieves this target, which I expect it will, then there is going to be what we call a psychological pull from 42.50 all the way up to the $50 level. Basically, I mean, look at the last time that silver traded in this range here. let's call it above $40 per ounce. I mean, from 40 to 50, it did this in 3 weeks, the last time that silver was in the $40 level. So absolutely here, when we're coming into, let's call it late this year, let's call it early next year, when we get silver achieving this target, it could very well move within a matter of just a couple of weeks toward the $50 level. Okay, so this is our official expectation for silver, unless proven otherwise. To prove this otherwise would take dual weekly closes back below the breakout point back here, back below 30. I do not see it happening. My highest probability expectation is the range $42.50 to $50 here coming this year or in 2025. Now, the really interesting thing is right here, right before silver broke above 30. Actually, just 4 days ago, what I was doing as I was watching the markets, I was saying, it looks like silver's getting ready to go here. This has already been 4 attempts, and now it looks like silver's getting ready for one of these powerful horizontal breakouts. So at that time, I sent a flash update to our premium subscribers saying we are going to buy a new silver miner. This was just sent out last week before silver broke above 30. And let's look at the results here. The last 3 days, as silver bullion itself is up only 8%, our new silver miner is up 32%. That is a 4x. We have achieved a 4x gain above silver bullion itself. And these company names I do not give away for free. That is reserved for our premium subscribers on Precious Metals Intelligence Plus. So if we have just achieved a 4x over silver in the last 3 days alone, what do you think is going to happen when silver is moving almost $20 higher from where it is today? Guys, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and if you wait too much longer, you are going to miss it. So make sure you are properly positioned now. If you would like to learn about the exact silver miners that we have just invested in, and there's going to be a new one coming within the next couple weeks, the service for you is called Precious Metals Intelligence Plus. You receive the exact signals the moment that we make a buy signal, just as you have seen here today. That 4x leverage above and beyond the silver bullion price is quite normal once this sector really starts picking up steam. You will also receive free weekly videos just like you're receiving today, but not only will we be covering the silver market, but the physical gold market, the rest of the mining sector, and the rest of the commodity complex. Again, this all goes out to you in Precious Metals Intelligence Plus. If you are a higher net worth investor, you have to understand the power of investing in these exact same types of companies, but via private placements. When we invest by private placements, we buy the exact same silver mining companies that we have just bought here, but we get even more upside. We get the highest upside possible because we receive free, yes, absolutely free warrants with every single investment that we make. And the warrants get us nearly twice as much upside compared to buying the exact same companies in the open market. You might be saying, well, how do you get the free warrants? Why do you get them for free? We get them for free because we negotiate these deals with the mining companies behind the scenes. And if you're not doing that work behind the scenes, there is no way to get access to these types of higher leveraged investments. Remember, you also get a free subscription in our Precious Metals Intelligence Plus when you join us in the Elite service. You can find all of that on the homepage. If you would like to sit down and have me review your silver or gold miners, or if you are brand new to the sector and are thinking about investing for the first time And if you want to talk about complete beginning, how to get invested, just remember that I do not take any fees whatsoever. No fees from any of the companies, any of the bullion dealerships, zero. I am entirely supported by independent people such as yourself who value independent research. That is my business model, just so you know. You can book a consultation on our website. So, silver looks fantastic here. I would not be surprised at any moment to see a pullback to retest that $30 level. And that is going to be the last opportunity to load the boat for the move from $42 up to $50 silver.